Hey, Matt. What do French fries do when they meet up after a long time?
Uh, I don't know.
They catch up.
Of course they do. Can they ranch?
They may be able to ranch together somewhere. It's true. Yeah. Welcome to Amplify MP. There's a reason we're talking about French fries, but we're going to get to that later in the show. We are the network built to celebrate the everyday people, places, and awesome events that happen in our community that make such a great place to call home. And we're sponsored, as always, by Midwest Old Threshers. Thank you to Terry Grant and all the amazing people there on the grounds that make Old Threshers such an important part of our community. We're talking French fries. And my name is Mike Heaton. I'm the co-host of Amplify MP. I'm here with Matt Bryant.
I'm here too.
Do you like French fries?
Who doesn't like French fries?
The show's about French fries. That's our theme today. I'm just letting you know. I didn't tell you that before we started.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're going all in on French fries.
I'm good with that.
I like a good French fry. And this is Kellen Gracie over here, who also likes French fries.
I'm also here. Yeah, French fries. I like mine with gravy and cheese.
I was gonna say, in that like
you
poutine or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. That makes perfect sense. Speaking of French fries, we got a lot of cool things to go over this weekend. One of them is Tapestry Fest, which celebrates different cultures from around the world.
It does.
And I don't think French fries are actually from France.
I was going to say, how are you relating that back to French
fries? See how I got there? But in addition to that, we have a bunch of stuff going on this weekend in the future. You want to get us the 411, Matt?
I do. How about a little recap of some stuff we talked about yesterday? Tonight at the Retro Rabbit Hole is Magic the Gathering Fun from 5:30 to 8. And then the aforementioned Tapestry Fest is tomorrow from 1 to 4 in Central Park in downtown Mount Pleasant. This is an event designed to bring together people from all walks of life to celebrate the vibrant tapestry of Southeast Iowa, including a booth by Mr. Kellen Gracie for representing Canada. And Kellen, you sent me a note earlier. You have maybe a special shout out related to that.
No, I just wanted to shout out Print Group USA downtown. I called him this morning in somewhat of a panic because I was last minute prepping some of my items, and I wanted to do a little infographic thing to teach people a little bit about the awesomeness of Canada. And so I made up the graphic, but didn't make it till yesterday. And after the shop was closed, I called him this morning and told him what I was doing, and he jumped right all over it and did it complimentary, right? Because it's a nonprofit community thing really going on. And I went over there to pick up the printing, and
already
within an hour of the phone conversation.
Awesome.
And I figured it was just going to be one. Like I just wanted one thing, but he did it in like different sizes and printed a bunch of them that I could hand out to people, and went over the top there. But even when we went to pick it up, I had my kids with me this morning, and I live pretty close, just a block and a half, literally from his shop. So we just walked over there, and he had treats and goodies for my kids.
Awesome.
And like
that is awesome.
He's
bag
right there
in the corner there near
right there across
Madison and Main Street.
And Main Street, yeah. So just shout out to Print Group USA.
Monroe and Main Street. I think.
Yeah, Monroe. I think that's right.
Monroe, yeah.
But just a quality Mount Pleasant staple business, and just an all around good guy over there.
Sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's a great shout out.
Yeah.
Also, tomorrow from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Heritage Center, the Henry County Heritage Trust will be holding Voices from the Past. And then next Tuesday starts the Henry County Fair, kicks off. The Mount Pleasant God's Ministry Church will be holding his Kids Under Construction Vacation Bible School next week from Wednesday to Saturday. And shop great deals from your local downtown businesses during sidewalk sales next Friday and Saturday.
Fun.
Talked to Tara at Brown's yesterday, and she's getting all geared up for that. Nice. So she's going to have some stuff on Friday and Saturday.
They always do good sidewalks.
Yeah. And as always, the Mount Pleasant Farmers Market will be held tomorrow at McMillan Park from 8:30 to 11. And playing this weekend at the Temple Theater is Moana.
Nice.
And Minions and Monsters.
Oh, two different kid shows.
They're going
to fight for each other.
So although kid shows anymore, I mean, they're entertaining for adults
for sure.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
But quick story about Moana. The Rock's character. I've watched Moana, but I can't remember it. But his daughter.
I can tell you all of it and sing all the songs.
So he calls her Minnow is the nickname he gives her.
Yeah.
My daughter named her child Minnow after that. So I have a granddaughter named Minnow.
That's awesome.
Because of Moana.
Very cool.
The original Moana. This is
actually the
live
third
action, right?
Moana movie, but it's the remake of the first one.
Okay.
In full live action with actors.
Like human beings.
Instead of full CGI or full animation.
Well, when you're watching it, think of Minnow and think of my granddaughter.
That's awesome.
My granddaughter, Minnow. And if you have an event you'd like us to announce, please email us at least 1 week prior to contact@amplify-mp.com or put it on our Facebook messages, and we'll do our very, very best to get it put in the list.
Awesome. Huge shout out to Old Threshers and Your Dream Home Furniture and Floors for making this possible for us. We're going to have a little commercial break honoring them, featuring them, and then we'll be back with our In the Know.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Welcome back to Amplify MP. It is Friday. The weekend is upon us. Hey, Matt Bryant, you want to get us in the know?
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Friday. It is the 10th day of July. It is, in fact, National French Fry Day.
National French Friday. I'm going to go get myself some French fries after this for lunch.
It is also National Kitten Day. Don't fry your kitten. Separate things altogether.
Unless it's a French kitten somehow.
Yep. Nope. Don't. It's still don't fry it.
Oh,
Either way,
my bad,
gets you in trouble.
Yep,
It's a bad thing. It's also National Pina Colada Day.
I like that one.
So
Pina colada with French fries?
pina coladas and French fries can go together.
That would work.
French fries
That
and
would work.
kittens, not as much.
Yeah. Maybe wait till after work, everybody. Wait
Kittens
till-
and pina coladas?
I mean, they can hang
Yeah,
out.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Moving on.
Yeah.
Weather that you should absolutely not plan your day around. There is a chance of scattered thunderstorms this afternoon. Not a big chance, but a chance nonetheless. At the high of 85, and it still shows sunny, no rain, and highs in the upper 80s and lower 90s for the next 7 or 8 days in a row.
I'm going to need you to, you do actually send these weather reports before I get here, but I've brought my scooter and it's parked outside. So now I'm
A little worried
panicking.
about this afternoon.
You had this information in your possession by 7:30 this morning,
Yep,
so
that's
my
it's
fault.
all on you.
That's my
Don't look
fault.
up the weather now. You're producing.
Producer.
What else we got, Matt?
How
What else we
about
got?
how about sports?
It might be raining. Who cares?
Last night, the softball team headed to Oskaloosa and faced off against the Indians in the Class 4A Region 7 playoff game. Unfortunately, sadly, the Panther season came to an end with an 8-1 loss. So we've talked all season. They're a young team. They'll be back stronger, bigger, better, faster next
Mhm.
year.
Yeah.
But this year is in the books.
And let's just give a shout out to the coach there, to the girls that just put in a great season. It's one of the best seasons we've had in a long time. It's
Yep.
been a rather, I mean, let's be honest, the last couple seasons for a while have been not too fun to watch, and these girls have really turned that program around. Shout out to the folks at the Hot Sticks Club that have really created the pipeline of good players.
Farm system, as it were.
Yeah, our little Mount Pleasant farm system.
there you
I
go.
love it. Those efforts, all those games you spent sitting in those bag chairs every summer for the last 8 years, burning your butts off
Mhm.
or your face off in this case, and cheering on those girls. Thank you. We know it's worth it, and the effort that was shown this year, and I think next year is going to be even better, and the following year even after that. I think you
Yep.
built something beautiful.
Exactly.
Thank you, guys.
So tonight, the Panther baseball team starts its playoff road on the road in a rematch with Burlington. The
Nice.
two teams just played on Tuesday in a close 3-2 game that Burlington was on top of, but it was, a close game, so anything can happen. So that's
Sure.
tonight. This day in history, on this day in 1965.
Okay,
How many years ago is that?
a lot.
It is
61 years
61 years.
Yeah.
So get this. The British rock band The Rolling Stones topped U.S. charts for the first time.
61 years ago.
61 years ago.
Oh dear Lord,
65.
And then what was the song? Their very first number one
I
single.
have no idea.
I can't get no satisfaction. We're not going to get dinged for that, I promise. Um,
They won't pull us off
They will
copyright
not.
infringement.
Nope, they will not. But anyway, 61 years ago, that's the freaking amazing. And they're still going. I looked it up to see if they're touring. They were planning to tour this
Seriously?
summer, and they canceled it because they're getting old. They
Yeah,
didn't want to
things
do it.
happen. Yeah.
But 61 years after their first single.
Mick Jagger's still kicking.
They
That's
are,
impressive.
I think.
That's impressive.
The whole band?
Well, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards, and above me on that, I
Yeah, I
don't know
don't
who
know
the
the
other
rest
ones
of
are.
them. Yeah.
Quote of the day. says Confucius.
Oh,
I know who that is.
Pretty smart
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
At least we
Was.
think so.
Was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time ago.
good writer at least, and had some
Yeah.
really cool sayings. Yeah.
So Confucius says, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop.
That's fair.
So it's not funny, but it's
It's a good one.
It's a-
That's a really good. I mean, I think of the brick by brick one.
Yep.
You know, there's one that that it wasn't a Will Smith quote, but he was in a movie and he said like, just every day you put another brick down,
Yep.
and eventually you have a wall or a building. Like I think that's similar to
Yep.
that, right? You just keep going. Keep.
it
putting
does
brick
not
down.
matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop.
It's great.
So maybe funny, maybe not. You guys coffee drinkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink like
Uh-oh,
a gallon a day.
Should I admit to that now? I'm
No,
worried about this joke.
It's fine, but it's,
Okay.
so here's a little a tip, I guess. Did you know that if you replace your morning coffee with green tea, you can lose up to 87% of what little joy you have left in your life?
I like that one. I would follow
Touche.
through with that.
Touche.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, push all the buttons, tell all your friends. It helps us, it helps the algorithm, it helps the community, it helps us all. So do all of those things. We greatly appreciate it. And now you are in the know.
Hope to see you guys on tomorrow on the square. Come down to Tapestry Fest. We're gonna have a couple booths there. And this has been the end of the week of Amplify MP. We'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your weekend.